Settle your mortgage debt with your banker. And that is what this video is all about. I got this information from Kristina M. Wilson, and I want to share this information with you because according to her, she has received success in the process that she is doing. Now, if you are living in the United States, this applies directly to you. But if you're living elsewhere, for example, in Canada, you may have to use this information and to find the alternative to your situation in Canada. So here is the information. Now, all of us have gotten bills in the mail, whether from our car loans, whether it's from our credit cards, whether it's from our mortgage. And usually what comes in the mail, it is addressed to a person. Now, the word person, you should look this up in a business dictionary or a law dictionary. The word person and individual does not apply to the physical you or the physical me, the human being. It applies to an entity that is without life. That means that entity is dead. So go ahead and look that up for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Don't believe anything I say, but prove for yourself the information that I'm sharing. Okay? Now, is there a difference between these two words? Let me write it. John, Joe, Allen. Now, if your name happens to be this name, I apologize for using that name, but I'm just giving an example here. Is there a difference between these two names? One is uppercase, John, Joe, Allen. One is lowercase, upper and lowercase, John, Joe, Allen. Is there a difference? Put your comments in, your answer in the comments. Is there a difference? Because if you say by looking at it, there is a difference, you are correct because there is a difference. And when you look at the bills that came in the mail where you live, you will see in most cases they are in the uppercase, right? They're in the uppercase name representation, right? And sometimes if you do not see it in the uppercase, you may see it as Mr. or Mrs., and then you will see the lowercase formation of it, right? John Allen. You may see it like this, right? Mr. So you see a title, Mr. or Mrs. You see a title. And anytime you see a name with a title, you know that that is a business entity. Now, you would have to go and do the necessary research to find this out for yourself. Again, you do not have to believe a word that I say, but you prove it for yourself before acting on any of the information that I'm sharing with you. Now, when you get a bill in the mail, usually you get who it is coming to, usually in uppercase letters. So let's say, let's use the name John Doe. Okay, that's the name I was looking for, John Henry Doe. That's a common name that has been used in examples. So let me use that one. So you may see in the mail it's addressed to John Doe, right? John Doe, that's the address. Now they will say balance due. And for example, let's use the example 100. Let me just get some space here. Balance due. Balance due $100, right? And then it says amount paid. Let's say amount paid, right? Amount paid, and then you will get a box. You get a box for you to put the amount that you're going to pay into it, right? And you get, usually you get a perforated thing that you should cut off, and you say pay to the order of. Just rub it out here. Yeah, like so, right? So you see this in your bill. You can go right now, look on your bill that you get in the mail and see. So there is an upper section that gives you some detail about what the bill is all about. And then there's a perforated section that you can tear off or cut off that you would put the amount that you're going to pay towards settling this bill. And normally what you and most people would do is that you would put the amount that you're going to do, and you're going to put $100, right? And then you would cut a check in the said amount and pay to, say, your phone company, phone co X, right? And sometimes what you'll do, you will say pay to the order of phone co X and the sum of, and you put the $100. Now, from what Kristina M. Wilson is saying, when you get such a bill, there are some things that you can do in order to get this settled. Now you have to watch that video or go and do some further research on this to get the full idea. Now, first thing, when you get the bill, you need to make sure that, because you're going to send this in to the name that the bill is addressed to. You're going to send it to the name that the bill is addressed to. Now, if the bill is addressed to John Doe in uppercase, you are going to send it to John Doe at the P.O. box that is listed on the bill. You're going to send it to the uppercase name. For example, if it is sent to John Doe, you're going to send it back to John Doe at the P.O. box that is on the bill. Now, on top of the bill, you want it to come back to you. So you have return service requested, right? And normally you could put this in red ink so that it differentiates from the black ink that is on the bill, so that whoever gets the bill will know that is something different, right? There's a difference between what is written in black and what is written in red. So return service requested at the top. Now, at the top of the bill. Now, on your bill, you are going to write, so this is on the perforated side. So you will see the perforated side. So you're going to write down here, you're going to write C reverse side for endorsement. So you're going to endorse this, right? C reverse side for endorsement. Okay. Now on the left hand side of the bill, below this, you're going to write for presentation to the, now because you're in the US and you're going to try this, the US Treasury of, and you put the uppercase name that the bill was sent to. In this example, we're using John Doe, right? Okay. Fiscal agent of the US for redemption. So you're going to redeem it, redemption or exchange for securities of a new issue in accordance with written instructions by John Doe. Okay. I link this up in the description so you can see if that works for you. Okay. Now, that is what you put on the left side. Now I'm going to address the part, I'm going to say the part where in terms of the money, the bill. Now it says balance due, right? Balance due. In this example, we're going to use balance due is $100.05. amount paid. Now, in this amount paid box, what is suggested by Kristina M. Wilson is that you need to balance what is due. Now, how to balance something that is due? If you put a positive number with another positive number, that is not balancing the equation, right? It's actually adding to it. So if you put $100.05 in that box, it will become $200.10. So to balance it out to zero, what is suggested is that you put minus $100.05. Now, in simple maths, when you add these two together, it will come to zero. So that will zero the account, right? So that is what you do. Now, below on the lower right-hand side of that bill, you should have by order on the right-hand side, remember, by order of John Doe, the same name that it was addressed to in the first place, by order of John Doe, okay? And by, in usual grammar style, and then you put John, upper and lower case, Doe, well, by John hyphen Henry Doe, comma, authorized representative, okay? Authorized representative, okay? So you put that down below, right? Now, what she is suggesting is that on here, you will send this registered or certified. Now, when the postal clerk gets the sticker, the registered barcode sticker, it will go on the bill itself. It will go on the bill itself, and usually you would put it on the envelope. But in order to make this an instrument that can carry some weight, you would put this on the bill itself. Somewhere on the bill, up top here, you put the barcode on the top, right? There on the bill itself. And the posted sticker, the paid sticker, also go on here as well. The paid sticker goes on here, and on the envelope itself, you'll get a sticker that says this is registered mail, and whoever handles it needs to scan it. So the machine is capable of scanning a barcode even if it is hidden inside the envelope. So you can try that out. Now, the final step is the endorsement. So on the back of the bill, there needs to be an endorsement. And this is the endorsement that we are putting on the back. So the endorsement is pay to the order of and you try to get it in one line. The order of John Doe, right? Try to get that in one line. Pay to the order of John Doe. That's an example that I'm giving you. And then you would write minus $100 and 5 cents. 0.5 / 100. Okay, I missed out the dollars. So it should be minus $100 and 5 cents. And then you write 0.5 / 100 bracket, and then you put USD because you want it back in US dollars, right? So you can spend it minus 100. Let's need some space for this thing. All right, bracket US $1 minus 100 5 cents bracket, right? Try to get this in one line as much as possible, or at most 2 lines, okay? And then you would write at the bottom of that, by order of John Doe, and then you would sign off by John Henry, whatever you use there, Doe, authorized representative, authorized representative. Okay, authorized representative, like so. And you want below that, want them to send back something to you. So you're going to put for deposit only. Then you put your account number. Well, you need to put the bank first. You put the bank that you're going to send it to. So you put the bank name goes here, and then account